Morning children. In my last video we discussed the polynomials. We will continue with the same chapter. Today we will discuss the division algorithm and how to find the zeros, remaining zeros if two of the zeros of a fourth degree polynomial. Children, your homework is that you have to complete the exercise 2.3 and you have to do all the examples of the polynomials chapter in your fair notebook. So let's come to the division algorithm. It's not new, already we read it in the previously. So it says that dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. If I have to divide a polynomial px by gx, so px will be dividend, gx will be divisor, and let quotient qx plus remainder rx is obtained. Children, take care that here either Rx will be 0 or degree of Rx will be less than degree of Gx, divisor. If Rx equals to 0, you know, then it proves that Gx, divisor, is the factor of dividend. Let's take one example. Come to exercise 2.1, question number 1. First part. So you can see it says divide the polynomial px by the polynomial gx and find the quotient and remainder in each of the following. So children, we are given px equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. We are given the gx x square minus 2. So we have to divide px by gx. Let's divide it. So you can see here this is my divisor and this was dividend. Let's find the quotient and remainder. Now with what term I have to multiply, that we can find out here. You can see the first term is x cube. So let's divide x cube by the first term of divisor x square. It gives x. It means I have to multiply the divisor by x. So let's multiply by x. It gives x into x. So you can multiply x into x square minus 2. It gives x cube minus 2x. So let's write x cube minus 2x. Now we will subtract them, and when we will subtract, their sign reverses. It's plus, it will become minus. Here it is minus, it will become plus. So this will going to be cancelled out. We are left with minus 3x square plus 7x minus 3. Now with what to multiply next? So I will divide minus 3x square again by x square, so I obtain minus 3. Now I will multiply by minus 3, so I will obtain minus 3 into x square minus 2. You can see we get minus 3x square plus 6, minus 3x square plus 6. Let's subtract again, the sign will reverse, it will become minus and this will be plus. They are going to be cancelled out, so we are left with 7x minus 9. Now children, this is my remainder, this was quotient. Since we cannot divide further because the degree of remainder is 1 and the degree of divisor is 2, we said that the degree of remainder should be less than degree of divisor. So the degree is less, we cannot divide further. So in answer, my remainder is 7x minus 9 and my quotient is x minus 3. Let's have a look on one more question. Question number 2. The question number 2 is saying in the exercise, check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. So we are given, let us consider the second polynomial px. It's 2t raised to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 90 minus 12, and the first polynomial with which we have to divide, let's consider it gx, so it will be t square minus 3. So let's divide. Now t square minus 3. Now you can see with what term I have to multiply, that I can find it. Here it is, the first term is 2t4. Children, one more thing you just take care, when you write the polynomial, whether it's dividend or divisor, you write in the decreasing order of degree. That means if it is not in the perfect order, then you have to do it. So 2t4 when divided by t square, so I am obtaining 2t square. It means I have to multiply my divisor by 2t square. So let's do the multiplication. So I obtain 2t4 minus 6t square. So sign reverses, we will subtract and the sign will reverse. So we are left with 3t cube plus 4t square minus 90 minus 12. Now my first term is 3t cube, here it is t square. So now I have to multiply by 3t. So we will obtain 3t. If I multiply 3t by t square, 3t cube minus 9t. Again subtract, sign reverse. So this is going to be cancelled. This is also minus 90 plus 90. So we are left with 4t square minus 12. Now my first term is 4t square. Here it is t square. So now I have to multiply by 4. So it gives 4t square minus 12. Subtract, sign reverses. So it's going to be cancelled out. I am getting the remainder 0. Since the remainder is 0, gx is factor of our second polynomial, that is px. Now one more type that is generally asked. So you write down, I am saying the question, you write down. That means he will give you 1 or 2 0 and will ask the remaining zeros of the given polynomial. So the question is, find all zeros of 3x4. Let us consider px of px 3x4 minus 11x cube minus x square plus 33x minus 24 if two of its zeros are plus minus root 3. So children, we are given the px 3x4 minus 11x cube minus x square plus 33x minus 24. Here you can see the degree of the polynomial is 4. It means it must be having at most 4 zeros. Now we are given only 2 zeros. So remaining 2 zeros that we have to find out. So you can see we are given the zeros, since 2 zeros are plus root 3 and minus root 3. Therefore, by the factor theorem in 9th standard that you have read, 2 zeros are, it means x minus root 3 and x plus root 3 are factors of px. So this implies x minus root 3 into x plus root 3 is a factor of px. We just read the activity algebraic identity in lower classes, that a minus b into a plus b gives a square minus b square. So we will apply this here. So this implies x square minus root 3 square means 3. X square minus 3 is a factor of px. Now we will divide the given polynomial by this x square minus 3 to get the quotient and remainder. So let's divide. Same procedure. Now the first term is 3x4. And to get with what term to be multiplied, we will take x square. We divide it by x square, so we obtain 3x square. So our first term is 3x square. So if I multiply my divisor by 3x square, so I will obtain 3x4 minus 9x square. We will subtract, the sign reverses. So we will obtain minus 11x cube plus 8x square plus 33x minus 24. I am reminding you children, always write the polynomial in the decreasing order of their degree. The terms must be written in the decreasing order of their degree. Now the first term is minus 11x cube. Let's divide by x square. So the next term that has to be used for multiplication is minus 11x. So when I multiply by minus 11, so it will give minus 11x cube, minus 11 minus 3, it will give plus 33x. Subtract, the sign reverses, it will become minus, so they are going to be cancelled. I am left with 8x square minus 24. Now the next term is 8x square here, divide by x square, so it will give 8. So I have to multiply by 8, so it will give 8x square minus 24. Subtract, again the sign reverses, so I am getting the remainder 0. So we will find the factors of our quotient by splitting the middle term. So our quotient is 3x square minus 11x plus 8. So let's split the middle term to find the factors of it. So it gives 3x square minus 3x minus 8x plus 8. Take 3x common, it will be left x minus 1. Here we take minus 8 common, x minus 1. So 3x minus 8, x minus 1. Then if 3x minus 8 equal to 0, it gives x equals to 8 by 3. X minus 1 equals to 0, it gives x equal to 1. Therefore, all the zeros of polynomial px are plus root 3 minus root 3, 8 plus 8 by 3 and plus 1. So don't forget to write the answer, because in the exam they keep 1 mark for this line only. So your homework is you have to complete the exercise 2.3 and all the examples of polynomials. Stay home, stay safe.